In this video, we will look at how to simplify these expressions or how we can multiply terms in index forms. First, let's look at this expression. How do we multiply these two index forms? In other words, what is the value of this expression? Well, we know that 2 to the power of 4 is 16, and 2 squared is 4. So multiplying 16 and 4 gives 64. But we can also simplify this expression using one of the laws of indices. We can see that these two terms have the same base, 2. So we can apply this law of indices and add the indices to get 2 to the power of 6, or 64, which is the same as what we have obtained earlier. Let's look at a similar expression. How can we simplify it? Are the bases the same? Yes, the bases are the same, which is 3. This means that we can again add the indices using this law of indices. 3 to the power of x times 3 to the power of 4 is just 3 to the power of x plus 4. Now, how can we simplify this expression? This time the bases are different, but both the index form have the same index, x. Recall this law of indices. That is, we can just multiply the bases to get 6 to the power of x. What about this expression? Both the bases and indices are different. How can we simplify it? Remember, to simplify expressions with index forms, either the bases or indices must be the same. So what can we do? We know 7 is a prime number, while 49 is a composite number. This means we can express 49 as a product of prime factors. We also know that 7 is a factor of 49. Can we write 49 as a power of 7? Yes, we can write 49 as 7 times 7 or 7 squared in index form. Now, how to simplify this? We can use this law of indices. So multiplying the indices will give 7 to the power of 2y. Can you see that the bases are now the same? This means we can apply this law of indices and add the indices to get 7 to the power of x plus 2y. Next, let's look at this expression. Again, the bases and indices are both different. What can we do to simplify it? First, remember that we need the bases or indices to be the same. Next, note that 2 is a prime number, while 8 is a composite number. So we can express 8 as a product of prime factors. Also, 2 is a factor of 8. Now let's see if we can write 8 as a power of 2. Well, 8 is 2 times 2 times 2, or 2 cubed. So 8 can be written as a power of 2. Using this law of indices, we can then simplify this further to 2 to the power of 3x. Now that the bases are the same, we can add the indices to get this. When simplified, we get 2 to the power of 4x plus 3. Finally, what about this expression? How can we simplify this? Like the earlier expressions, the bases and indices are both different. But this time, both the bases 3 and 5 are prime numbers, and they only have two factors, the number itself and 1. So we cannot rewrite them as power of the same number. Then what can we do? Well, we can express 3 to the power of x plus 2 as a product of index forms. Using this law of indices, we get 3 to the power of x times 3 squared, and 3 squared is 9. By convention, we write the constants on the left-hand side. So 3 to the power of x plus 2 can be written as 9 times 3 to the power of x. Next, let's write the expression this way. Can you see that these two index forms have the same index? How can we simplify this further? Again, we can use this law of indices. This means we can multiply the bases to get 15 to the power of x. So the expression is just 9 times 15 to the power of x. So what have we learned? To multiply index forms like these, either the bases all indices must be the same so that we can apply suitable laws of indices and simplify the expression.